7. In the frozen wilderness of Soviet Russia, beneath the shadows of the Ural Mountains, lies a mystery that has defied logic for over 6 decades. 9 experienced hikers, young and healthy, set out on a journey but never returned. What rescuers found days later was beyond disturbing. Torn tents, bodies scattered in the snow, some with missing eyes and one without a tongue. What really happened at Dyatlov Pass? An avalanche, a secret military experiment, or something not of this world? It was January 1959. 10 young Soviet hikers, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, set out for a skiing expedition in the Ural Mountains. All were students or graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. Their goal, to reach Mount Torton, a remote peak in the north. All of them were experienced in such expeditions. This wasn't their first time, but this would be their last. One member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and returned early. He would be the only one to survive. The others continued into the cold and into the unknown. Days passed. On February the 26th, a search party was dispatched after the group failed to return on time. What they found on February the 27th left them horrified. Sound of boots crunching in snow. Visuals of search teams in the snow, finding the camp. The hiker's tent was discovered, torn open from the inside, as though they had fled in a hurry. Their belongings, including shoes, were left behind. A chilling detail, the tent was cut open with knives, not torn or shredded by an avalanche. The first body was found not far from the camp. Then, others were discovered further into the forest, each in a strange and unsettling position. Some were found barefoot, others in nothing but underwear. As the investigation continued, it only deepened the mystery. The bodies of the hikers showed strange injuries, one with a crushed skull, others with broken ribs, and one even had his eyes gouged out. Visual of body autopsy photos, eerie music. What shocked investigators the most, however, was the condition of some of the bodies. One victim, Lyudmila Dubinina, had her tongue and eyes missing, while another hiker's body had traces of radiation. No signs of struggle or defensive wounds suggested they were attacked. There was no blood, no clear cause of death, just a horrifying, unexplained end to their lives. With no clear answers, a number of theories have emerged over the decades, each more disturbing than the last. Dark, eerie visuals of storm clouds, shadows in the snow. Theory 1. The avalanche theory. The most widely accepted explanation is that the hikers were caught in an avalanche. The theory suggests they fled the tent in panic, without shoes or proper clothing, into the freezing wilderness. But the evidence doesn't fully support this. No avalanche debris was found at the campsite, and there were no signs of typical avalanche-related injuries. Another theory points to secret Soviet military tests in the area. Could the hikers have stumbled upon a government experiment? Some say the mysterious injuries, broken ribs and internal trauma, suggested they were exposed to a high-powered blast of some kind. It's also speculated that the hikers may have been exposed to radioactive materials, which may explain the strange radiation traces found on their clothing. Theory 3. Paranormal activity. Then, there's the theory that borders on the supernatural. Some believe the hikers were victims of a curse, or perhaps something far more disturbing, a yeti, or other unknown creatures that roam the mountains. Locals in the area have long reported strange, unexplained phenomena, like strange lights in the sky and eerie sounds in the mountains. Could this be the true cause of their deaths? Over 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the most chilling and perplexing mysteries of the 20th century. Despite numerous investigations, new theories, and even public interest, no one has been able to offer a definitive explanation. Footage of the snowy mountains at sunset, eerie and unsettling visuals. And the questions still linger. Were these young hikers victims of nature's fury, or was there something darker at play in the heart of the Ural Mountains? The Dyatlov Pass Incident may never be solved, but for those who seek answers in the unknown, it's a reminder of the deep, haunting mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of our understanding. What do you think happened to the Dyatlov party? Was it an avalanche, a military secret, or something even darker? Share your thoughts in the comments below.